Good to see you. You're just in time to join Cheryl, Hebert, and I reconnecting. It's all about Valentine's Day coming up, and maybe some couples might have had a lapse in their connectivity, let's say. And you are a certified wellness and personal growth coach. So talk us through some tips here. Say you have a couple, they've been a long-time couple, they've been together. That spark, that magic is not there anymore.
Well, it's not just long-time couples, it can be new couples. And
Oh,
what
okay.
happens with Valentine's Day is it's an exciting time for people to reconnect and have some intimacy, spend some time, but there's a lot of pressure too.
Yeah.
And I always, you know, when I work with couples, I'm also a certified Tantra yoga educator. So
Tantra? Is that like tantric?
Conscious loving practices,
Okay.
teaching people how to reconnect.
Okay.
So that's what I wanted to show you today, is some of the ways, because people come to Valentine's Day with a lot of expectation and pressure. What do? It's kind of like two magnets repelling each other, and yet they want to connect.
Yes.
So when we reconnect, then we start to feel that surge of maybe that fire again.
Oh, that fire. Yeah.
The fire.
Like, what's going on here with these two? What's going on here? That fire.
Well, very Sherry lent this to me, and so yeah, we'll talk about that in a second.
Cover your eyes for this part. Okay.
So what I wanted to do with you today, Bill, was just show you some ways that people can consciously reconnect with their partner, with their lover, even sometimes just with a friend that you haven't seen for a while. But these are really for couples.
Okay.
So one of the first things is, I'm just going to move a little bit closer.
Yeah, okay.
So just sitting cross-legged, or if you can't cross your legs, you could sit with your legs straight. We're just going to hold hands.
Okay.
Let your hands relax. And all we're going to do is eye gaze. Because it's interesting how many people don't actually look at each other. So we're just going to look eye to eye. So left eye to left eye, because that's the receiving eye.
What's the right one do?
It's more of the giving. And
The giving eye.
what we want to do right now is receive each other's energy.
Yeah.
And so the eyes are the windows to the soul.
I heard that.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't actually look into each other's eyes deeply. And so what we would do is we would just breathe together. So inhale and exhale.
Yep.
And we would inhale and exhale and look at each other and reconnect energetically. So those magnets are not repelling each other anymore, they're actually now connecting.
Okay. How long would you do this for?
A couple of minutes.
Yeah.
It can be really vulnerable and very awkward, but it's a beautiful way for one easy way for people to reconnect.
See, I could see girls being more into this than guys, because guys are sort of have that, you know, guys are a little bit more like a rock. Like Bob Seger would sing, like a rock. So you have to sort of penetrate that.
And you know why?
Why?
Because what we learn in conscious loving or tantra practices, that men protect their heart.
Yes, that's true. Especially cancers like me.
Women protect their...
Down there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And men protect their heart.
Interesting.
It's really interesting. So when you start to reconnect energetically, then you don't feel that awkwardness. Then you start to, oh gosh, I remember this.
Yeah.
I'm feeling your energy again. The other thing you can do is take your left hand.
This one.
No, take your right hand, sorry.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put my right hand
Okay.
on your chest, and we can just breathe together here. So take your left hand, put it on top of mine. I'm going to put mine on top of yours,
Okay.
and we're just going to breathe again.
Like, okay.
Calmly, in through the nose. And still looking at each other. And that's a way to, now we're connecting breath and hearts. So that's a deeper connection.
You know what I could see going on with this? Maybe a nice glass of wine and some candles. Some nice music.
Music,
Yeah.
candles, yeah. Yeah, so those are some really nice ways. The other thing is just even hugging like this, clothed or unclothed. So it's just, so one person, one partner would sit on top of the other person and then hold. Now you're heart to heart.
Oh, I see.
And depending on height,
And
maybe
you can feel each other breathing. You can feel the
Yes.
heart beating.
Yes. Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a beautiful way. It's the energies that we need to start to merge again.
People don't talk about that a lot.
No.
Because we lead such
No.
busy lives that sometimes the important things, like that intimacy, goes away.
Yeah.
It takes a back seat.
Yeah, and the intimacy doesn't have to even be lovemaking. This is intimacy. Hugging, holding, looking at each other, holding each other's hands, feeling your heartbeat, breathing together.
You know what I love? I have one of my best friends in Toronto that I only see maybe a couple times a year. And whenever we see each other, we always give each other a hug and we say goodbye. We say, I love you, buddy. Yeah, that's guys should be more sensitive to that.
Yes, yes. And we also wanted to talk about kissing today.
Oh, I did. Okay, that wasn't in the notes. Okay.
Well, that's another way to reconnect.
Yeah, of course.
And so what people tend to do is they do a peck. They do a quick peck all the time. So I call it the grandma kiss. You know, the quick,
that's how you kiss your family member.
Right, you do the quick, you know, and it's over that quickly. And so with a partner and a lover, it's nice to, when you kiss, try to kiss every day. Try to kiss like it's the first time. And then when you part, like it's the last time.
Yeah, because that first kiss with someone it's always the most special one, it seems, because it's new and everything is new and exciting. We gotta go right now. Oh, just in time. How about that? We're gonna give you a commercial break. I hope your Valentine's Day is just as energy as exchanging as this was. See you in a bit.